All right. Anybody want some gumbo? Okay. Anybody feel like getting scammed today? I want to scam y'all. Come on. I'm having a gumbo challenge. I need y'all to hit my cash app. Listen here, hit my cash app. I'm ready to scam, honey. I'm ready to get into the scam game. It seems like that's what's going on in the beef sector, honey. Listen here, if y'all want a bowl of damn gumbo, I need y'all to hit my cash app. Don't that gumbo look good? I cooked that all myself. Okay. I cooked that all myself, honey. Yes, y'all go ahead and send me a if we got any of the contestants that competed against me, I want y'all to come on up here and get on camera and eat your gumbo. Let me see what your gumbo looking like. Cause baby, one thing I can say, I ain't got it in front of me, but baby, I got the pictures. Okay. So listen here. This is the gumbo that I cooked. And I need y'all to give me a rating. I went over there. I tried to get into the challenge and then I got scammed. Uh-huh. It seemed like I got scammed. I went over there. I put my hard-earned money into the ingredients. Yes, put my hard-earned money into my ingredients. And child, now they say that it's not a scam. And listen here, for those of you that into the pot to give us a good evening. They said that y'all not getting your money back. So I think that we need to go on strike. Okay. Now I'm gonna put a hey, Tony Dimples took you. Hey, listen here. I'm gonna put up a flyer. We gonna go on strike. We not watching Bree. We not watching Pizarro, and we damn sure not watching Lady Nika. Okay, everybody needs to be on accord with this. We are not watching them. We are tired of being scammed. I done went out. I done paid my hard-earned money. Okay. Hey, Ariel Summer says, "Hey, Queen, had a stomach virus last couple of days. Better now. Ooh, glad you over it. I wish I had a bowl of this gumbo to give you. I wish I had a bowl. I just cooked it. Everybody had eaten. I had prepared for a gumbo challenge and got scammed on YouTube. Tell me, listen here, this challenge that I had got ready for about 2 or 3 times, right? It got canceled. Now, one time it got canceled for the second time. And people have been putting their money into this pot all week long. So we got to remember this is an all week long because it's been promoted. And the winner was going to take $300. The winner takes all, it was only $300. How much money do y'all think was cast into the poll? I need to know that. How much money do y'all think that was in that Cash App fund for this gumbo challenge? Because when you think about gumbo, that's like a what do you call that? That is like a happy food. That is like a winter food. You know, like the winter time, it's cold outside. You want to just, cozy up, have you a bite to eat, rub your feet together, and watch some good old movies, right? Oh, you'd love a bowl? I wish I had saved one. Okay, listen here. Cash app me and I'll send you a bowl. Cash app me and I'll send you a bowl. As I said earlier in Jay Wilson's, gumbo is not a cheap meal. Listen here. I'm glad you brought that point up because now I need to use my Google. Okay, where's my Google when I need it? Let me go ahead and Google up and see how much what's like a roundabout price that it costs to make gumbo. And see, this is my thing. It's not even about the price and all. I mean, it is about the price and things like that, but it's about the time that these people have taken out to say, probably told friends, hey, I'm gonna be in this challenge, this challenge, and I'm gonna need y'all to come over and the chat, they gonna vote, and I need y'all to vote for me. So you don't know what people's tactics were to win. Because like I said, this is a popular sector with people that lie and people love a good old liar. Okay, so how much money uh does it take to make gumbo? Okay, let's do gumbo from scratch. How about that, y'all? Gumbo from scratch. Because majority of the women that were in there, they see, oh my goodness. Okay, so not really that much, but when we talk about, oh, whoa, okay, so I didn't overstep myself. Hold on, let me read. Okay, so maybe I should come in from the studio. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna come in from the studio. Let me put y'all on a quick commercial break. Let me drop you off in Queen City. I'll be right back. I just don't want y'all to be up here. It's silence and you know what I'm saying? Let me give you something right quick. I'll be right back. Queen City, where you at? All right, y'all, we back. Can y'all hear me? All right. So now I'm about to bring this up because this is what I was looking up. I had looked it up, I Googled it. So it says the cost of making gumbo from scratch depends on the ingredients you use, but it can range from around $17 to over $50. Cost of ingredients, chicken and sausage. Somebody just said chicken and sausage. Hold on. Where's that comment? Let's put our gumbo back up so the people will know that this is what was supposed to be going down. Okay, so even if you let's see, even if you cook a chicken and sausage gumbo, the meal is not cheap. Okay, got you. And then you got chicken, you got shrimp, sausage are the meats I use. Okay. Hey Tosa, listening. Hey Angela White, Angela T. White in the building. All right, shout out to you. Now listen here. Oh, y'all aren't able to see it because give me a second. I gotta pull this up some more. I really want y'all to see this, okay? So let's get into it. So we want to know how much does it cost to make a gumbo for this gumbo challenge? Okay, hopefully I, zoomed it in for all of my seasoned people in the building. Okay. So it says for chicken and sausage gumbo, you can expect to expend around 30 to $30.28 for chicken breast or $33.17 for chicken thighs. Okay, so for seafood gumbo using shrimp, crab, and crawfish, you can expect to spend around $54. Okay. If you don't include the protein, you can expect to spend around $17.64 on other ingredients. Oh, whoa. So learn to make roux. Use the trinity of onion, celery, and green pepper for flavor. A basic rule of thumb is to use 1 cup of roux per gallon of gumbo. You can make the gumbo the day before and refrigerate it overnight. Okay, so if you canceled it, right? Well, go ahead and make this is my thing because these are content creators, right? Why didn't she just tell them, go ahead, put your camera up in the kitchen, go ahead and aim it at what you are cooking, and just have the candle, I mean, have your camera angled there. Make sure you have a charger so then the phone won't go dead, right? But you want to do it all in a safe manner, but you can't expect Miss Miss Steen to do anything because she don't like to listen to nobody. And my thing is, I don't have to be a part of the challenge, but I can give you, some little pointers and stuff. And see, listen, there's a variety of times that this can be done. It can range from 1 hour and 20 minutes or 3 hours and 40 minutes. But this one, okay, so the authentic New Orleans style gumbo tastes better from scratch. 1 hour and oh, let's see what these ingredients are. Okay, so you got this one with rotisserie chicken, polska, ki- kielbasa, chicken broth, green. Then you got the good New Orleans Creole gumbo and andouille sausage. See, that's what. Oh my goodness! And see, I've never had an andouille sausage, but I want to have one. Andouille sausage, tomato sauce, stewed tomatoes. Then you got the classic Cajun gumbo, skinless chicken thighs, andouille sausage, white rice. And that's the gumbo. Let's see. Which one of these look appealing to us? I want to see which one is okay. Rule based authentic seafood. Let me see. I'm going to click on one and I'm just going to see what the ingredients are. Okay. So I think, let me do this one, the classic New Orleans gumbo. Okay. So let's see. So this is how you cook it. Spice up your dinner with gumbo recipe. Okay. I need to see some, I don't know. Is that what it usually looks like? Because I've never had one from New Orleans, and I know that's like the home of the gumbo. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let me zoom back up out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just curious. I'm okay, so it's 3 hours. So maybe it's so the time of the cooking is like 3 to almost 4 hours. Okay, you got one right here that's 4 hours. Okay, so let's see. How much does it cost to make gumbo from scratch? Okay, so that's the total price. It's like $30 and 28. And this is from 2023. We're in 2025. The prices have definitely gone up. Okay, so how many people will 1 gallon of gumbo feed? So 8 to 10 people. So I would probably do 1 gallon. So when I do it, I should do it for 1 gallon, huh? 8 to 10 people. Should I make a gumbo? Let me All right, we got hello, Maz and Chad and peace. Angela T. White says we have Associate Minister in Reserve, Deacon Mr. Terry Jones in the building. Hello, Queen Tulsa. Good evening. Good evening. Angela says my fave gumbo is from New Orleans. Yes. See, and that's my thing. If it's something that I just really want to try, and that's why like when you travel, make sure you're asking, well, what's the dish that you guys are known for? What are you known for? And as far as like the food and all that, I mean, forget everything else, the attractions and all that, but I want to know about the food. So listen here, when you guys come to Tulsa, Oklahoma, we're gonna go and get some barbecue. Okay, we are going to get some barbecue. Okay, now listen here. Let's get into this. I want to get into this the narcissist. Okay, do scam. I want to know, do narcissists scam? Ooh, is a narcissist basically a scammer? Oh, let's see. I just want to look. I just want to do a little education right quick. I just want to do this for educational purposes. Can a narcissist be a good person? Narcissism as a good thing is often seen in people who can take their narcissism traits and use them to better theirs and other lives. They are confident and not susceptible to damaging narcissistic injury that leads to destruction of those around them. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So it says, oh, this is a whole article. I'm just looking for something like, like a little quick tip. I need to see something. Okay, this would be a good question that I want to know. Can a narcissist be cured? The answer is AI overview. No, there is no cure for narcissistic personality disorder. Oh, it's NPD. So it's actually a disorder. But therapy can help people with the condition improve their relationships and well being. The treatment options are talk therapy helps people with NPD understand their feelings and behaviors and relate to others better. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, helps people identify and change negative thoughts, patterns, and behaviors. Um, Dialectical behavior therapy, DPT, helps people learn to tolerate emotional distress and navigate relationships more effectively. And then a transference focus psychotherapy, TFP, helps people work through feelings about others in a safe environment. Gestalt therapy helps people improve self awareness and reduce harmful behaviors. Okay, so other tips: accepting imperfections, considering thoughts process, slowing down, doing nice things for others, and trying to listen. Get into this. Living with a narcissist. If you're living with a narcissist, you can try to preserve your well being by by setting healthy boundaries, protecting yourself, taking care of your own mental health, and attending a family support group. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here to the comments section. Angela T. White says, I have been told I am a narcissistic person. Well, does any of these traits ring a bell? Do they ring a bell for you? Do they ring a bell? Okay, so, this is a good question. Are narcissists mentally ill? Oh, yes, narcissism is a mental illness that can be debilitating. It's called narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. The symptoms, would you guys like to hear the symptoms, Miss Angela T. White, since you've been told? It says symptoms: an exaggerated sense of self importance. Does that ring a bell? Does that ring a bell? A need for excessive admiration. Oh, look at me getting all tongue tied up in here. Got me feeling narcissistic. A need for excessive admiration. All right. The next one is going to be a lack of empathy. Do you lack empathy? Okay, so actually, let's go step by step with the symptoms. We'll jump back up to number one. We'll give you an example and then we'll go on, right? So, an exaggerated sense of self importance. Um, okay, let's say Angela comes in and say, "Hey, I've got so many degrees and so many people depend on me. And I really don't have to be here because I'm just a busy woman, and I'm very, very notable in the community, an exaggerated sense of self-importance, you know? Just say what you gotta say and let your work speak for itself. No need for all that self-importance drama back and forth. You know what I mean? All right, a need for excessive admiration. Okay. So Angela comes in the building. She's got on her fly dress, right? And she wants everybody to compliment her. Soon as she comes in, she's in your face, bat nose eyelashes, you know, turning her neck, looking around to see who's looking at her while she's admiring everyone else. But she wants them to give her some admiration. She wants someone to come and say, that is a beautiful dress. I admire your confidence. You are wearing that dress. Okay. Then we got lack of empathy. Angela T shows up to the party. You know, one of the ladies, doing her Zumba, she falls down. Angela T is ready to get the workout back up and running. Forget about getting this woman to a safe place. Forget about wrapping up her ankle. Didn't bother her. A lack of empathy. All right, let's get on over here to a sense of entitlement. Well, Angela comes in, snatches the mic. Angela wasn't even a part of the show. Uh-huh. Walked on stage. Uh-huh. Didn't give the hosts a chance to say, well, here's Angela. Uh-huh. Angela was in the middle of being introduced. And she just wanted to go ahead. Just move forward. She was there. She was on time. The time clock said 9. The speech was done at 8:59, 57. Those 3 seconds, Angela, with her sense of entitlement, goes over and proceeds to approach the microphone and go on with her speech. All right. Let's go ahead on down to exploitive behavior. Exploitive behavior. Well, you didn't know that Angela was down with the girls having drinks the other night. Uh-huh. And she got her some tea. Uh-huh. And she decided to stand up in the ceremony and say, listen here, I got some information on you. I got some stuff that'll make you not look good if I showed it to all these people. I'll exploit you. She grabs her jacket and leaves the building. Exploitative behavior. Yes. Uh-huh. And you know, Angela wants people to see her in a good light. Hey, Angela has some tea. Angela stands on business. But was it appropriate? All right, we got a tendency to be envious of others. Well, of course, Angela showed up to the ceremony and she saw hmm 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 a beautiful queen right there rocking her Louboutins, her fur coat, okay, her fabulous gown, and lots of diamonds. And as Angela approached the madame, all the guys moved out the way and rushed into the queen, Madame. So yeah, Angela had to continue to keep walking past. No one noticed her, but she's very envious of the Madame. All right, let's go. All right, so we got arrogance, arrogance. You know what, Angela? The comment that you're very arrogant about this. Listen here, you were very arrogant about this. My fave gumbo is from New Orleans. Very arrogant. Very arrogant, right? Well, listen here. I just want to give you guys a little humor through all of this gumbo challenge. I was looking for this gumbo challenge. Okay. I was looking forward to it. I was waiting for y'all to, show up, be cooking in the kitchen. And I love to see cooking in the kitchen. It just reminds me of like watching my grandma at a young age and how she would be in the kitchen cooking. I mean, my grandma could cook her tail off. Arrogant as hell. I know you are. Trust me, I know you are. But no, it's not a bad thing. I think that we have certain traits for a reason, right? We just got to use it to our benefit for the good. I will be, oh my goodness, y'all. I will be breaking this story tonight. There is, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. There's this story. Uh, uh, I will be breaking this story. There is violence in the trans community, y'all. Listen here, it was 7 people that was arrested because they had took this trans man out, and y'all do not understand how serious this is. It's nothing to play with. This really happened. This really happened, y'all. Son of a woman already charged. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get right here. 2 more people have been charged in an unaliving of a transgender man in upstate New York. And ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all, what is this? Okay, let me get out of this. Okay, 2 more people have been charged with a murder in the death of a transgender man who authorities say was tortured for more than a month before being killed in upstate New York. New York State Police said they arrested Kimberly Scotia, 29, and Canaduga and Thomas Aves, 21, of Geneva on Thursday and charged with them with second-degree murder. 5 people were charged with second degree murder last week in the death of Sam Nordisk, a 24-year-old transgender man whose body was found discarded in a field this month. Authorities say Norskwood died following repeated acts of violence and torture for more than a month by multiple people. Scotia and Eves were reprimanded. Oh, remanded to county jail pending arraignment. It was not clear if they had attorneys. There was no comment from the public defender's office. Nordquist was originally from Minnesota and traveled to Finger Lakes area last September. He was reported missing on February the 9th. Authorities said Sunday his assailants were known to each other, identified as LGBTQ plus, and there was no evidence of a hate crime. Are you kidding me? Listen here. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. Okay. So, son of a woman charged. No, it's brutal. Yeah. So, if you are in the community, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better learn some self defense because I'm gonna tell you like this. Are you sisters, brothers, baby? Listen, it is not a game out here. Not a game whatsoever. So I just want to bring that to y'all's attention. I do have a few lives set up tonight. Oh, I guess I can go ahead and bring this up. This flows into our show. Give me a second. Because Pizarro was running around here saying free Diddy. Let's go ahead and Let's go ahead and cover his story while we're here. That way I don't have to cover it later. Okay. So we're going to get into this story. It says Didi asked Trump for a pardon, y'all. So now he wants a pardon from Donald Trump. Okay. Then let me get here. All right, so y'all get into this. Cause y'all know Pisa, she love her some P. Diddy. Pisa loves Diddy. She was like, free Diddy. Y'all remember when she had it on her banner? Free Diddy, free Diddy. Well, guess what? You have Pussy Grabber right here. You got Diddy right there. And then you got this immigrant over here. Lord forgive me, but it is what it is. I'm gonna call it for what it is. Okay. Diddy asked Trump for pardon in exchange for a loyalty. Shout out to our friends over at Media Takeout, Ayana Muhammad. Sean Diddy Combs' legal team is pulling out all the stops to get his charges dismissed, even reaching out to members of Donald Trump's administration for assistance. According to reports, Diddy's lawyers are hoping to convince Trump that their client was being unfairly targeted, similar to how Trump recently suggested that New York City Mayor Eric Adams' prosecution was politically motivated. Okay, y'all remember that? Oh, hold on. I was about to say Kim Porter, but that's Naomi Campbell, freaky ass, and Al Sharpton. Oh, and look at this freak, Russell Simmons. Ugh, y'all remember that campaign, Vote or Die? Remember when he was out there? Please, please, I'm calling you. I'm calling you. But anywho, let's get into it. Says, but while waiting for legal a lifeline, waiting for the legal lifeline, Diddy's defense team is facing an unexpected shakeup, with his only African American attorney, Anthony Rico, abruptly quitting the case. Okay, listen, Anthony said, I don't want anything to do with this. Diddy's legal team hopes for a Trump intervention. Media Takeout spoke with two people in the know who tell us that Diddy's attorneys are trying to leverage political influence to have his charges drop, much like what happened with Mayor Eric Adams. Trump, who has a history of criticizing federal prosecutions, recently backed off of Adams' legal troubles, signaling that he believed the case against the mayor was politically driven. With his president in mind, Diddy's legal team reportedly approached Trump allies, hoping the former president would apply similar pressure on prosecutors handling Diddy's case. Media Takeout is hearing that Trump's team is reviewing Diddy's request and have not decided on what steps to take. Anthony Rico walks away from Diddy's defense shortly after these Trump related discussions. Anthony Rico, the only African American attorney on Diddy's defense team, resigned from the case. In a Manhattan federal court filing, Rico made it clear that his departure was not just a casual decision, but rather a matter of professional and ethical concern. Under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs, Rico stated in his official affidavit. It is respectfully but regrettably requested that the court grant the relief requested. His exit raises major questions. Did Rigo object to the legal strategy involving Trump? Was he concerned about the direction of the case? Or did internal conflicts within Diddy's team lead to his sudden departure? A desperate legal strategy. Diddy, one of the most powerful figures in the music industry, is facing serious allegations, and his legal team appears to be running out of traditional options. Reaching out to Trump, a divisive political figure, could be seen as a desperate move or a calculated strategy to appeal to political favoritism. However, Rico's abrupt departure signals that not everyone on Diddy's team was comfortable with the direction of the defense. What's next? While Trump's influence has worked in the past for others, it remains to be seen if he will actually step in to help Diddy. If he doesn't, Diddy's legal team will have to fight the charges head on without one of their key attorneys. For now, Diddy remains under intense scrutiny, and with legal and political maneuvers playing out behind the scenes, this case is far from over. All right, so listen here. That was that. I don't know. Angela T. White says, Tulsa, you show me a different side of you. To me, I like her. Oh, all right. Okay. Well, listen here. This concludes our broadcast. Thank you all for coming out to the Gumbo Challenge. Okay. I want to thank y'all for coming out. listen, listen, y'all. All right. I got to rock out of here, but I want to thank you for tuning in and staying tuned in. All right. Catch you on the next podcast. So long. And always remember what? Girls need love too. Never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be healing. I can be real good. We don't get these feelings. Hey, I need some love.